guys, how's it going? I'm gonna see how long I can do this stream. If you cannot tell, I am sick, so we'll see. We'll see. Pancho's with us too, but he's laying on the couch. He's like sleeping. Or trying to sleep anyway. That's why I don't actually have one of my lights on, because I don't want it to shoot at him right in the face. I don't know if you can see, like, you can kind of see his head, like, let me see. He's laying on the pillow right now, so he's got his blanket. Hold on, he's got his blanket right there. He's right there, pillow's right there. Normally I move the blanket and the pillow so it's not in the shot, but he's sleeping on the pillow right now and he's cuddling with a blanket, so I left it there for him. So he is chilling out with us on stream today. He wasn't with us last week on stream because he had surgery. He had his surgery. He gets his stitches out Wednesday, I think. Yeah, Wednesday. I'm so excited. I can't wait for him to get his stitches out. Because we've been having to like clean his ears and stuff. It's getting better, but like it's not fun. Not fun at all. And then I don't know if you guys are going to be able to tell, but like I recorded the first 4 episodes of Sex Lives of College Girls yesterday, and when I did that, I'm sick, so you can totally tell, like, in my, like, my voice and everything. I'm like, oh well. And let me tell you guys, so when I get sick, I don't get, I don't really get sick. I get a sinus infection every time this year, like this time of year. So, last year I got it around this time. The year before that, same thing. Like I always get it around the same time of year. So, I thought I was kicking it in the ass before it like really hit, because I started having it Saturday. Like I really felt like crap Saturday, and then and I've been taking Dayquil every day, like habitually every 4 hours, and NyQuil, which I hate taking NyQuil because it makes me wake up all groggy and shit, and I hate it. I get some good sleep, but I hate it when I wake up. And I'm such a morning person that it like makes mornings not great for me, so I don't really like taking NyQuil. And then I started taking, since yesterday, Mucinex, like habitually. So I thought, I was like, man, I'm gonna like, I got it. I'm gonna be good. And then like, it was, what time was it? Like around 4:30 today. And I was like, no, I need to do a doctor's appointment. We already had a doctor's appointment for, set for tomorrow. And so I actually took tomorrow off from work, because I was like, well, I have a doctor's appointment and that's like gonna take up the whole afternoon. And then I was like, you know, and I need to set up another doctor's appointment for my sinus infection. So, because I just need to go. I don't like going to the doctor, and I just hate being sick, because I'm such a go person, and I hate laying in bed, and I hate, like, if I'm laying in bed or laying on the couch, I want to be watching TV or like doing something, right? I always hated like laying in bed and not doing anything or whatever. So yeah. Anyway, so I just feel the pressure like all right here. So I have a bad sinus infection. If I have to blow my nose, I'll like mute it, by the way, which I blew my nose right before I like streamed. So hopefully I didn't have to deal with it. But anyway, glad you like College Girls. Oh my God, I fucking love it. I love it so much. It's honestly one of the funniest shows that I've ever watched. And I binged watched 4 episodes yesterday, and I was contemplating binge watching some more of it today, and then I'm like, no, I've got too much stuff to do. The first episode will go out on YouTube tomorrow. It went out today on Patreon, so my bra strap is showing. Is it the change in weather? I'm assuming so, because it's every time around this year, although we live in Florida, so there's not really that much change. There's not that much change, honestly. So I don't know what it is. It's ever since I was a kid. Like, I don't get colds. I've never gotten the flu. I've never gotten a cold, never gotten the flu. I never get sick. It's just like a sinus infection. I have bad allergies and I get a sinus infection. So that's what I tend to get. When I first got it, everyone was like, because when I have my sinus infection, I lose my sense of taste. So everyone's like, oh my God, you have COVID. And I'm like, I don't have COVID. I don't have it. I'm like, I know what it is. It's my sinus infection. That, and then like, I don't mean to be gross, but when you have a sinus infection, your mucus is green. And I feel it in here, and it's every time the same year. I'm going to the doctor tomorrow, and I'll probably get a rapid test anyway, but I know what it is. So, yeah. Dang, there's 15 people in here. You guys are quiet, too. What's going on with everybody? Mr. P is sleeping over there. I didn't want to say his full name because I didn't want him to, like, try to wake up. Although he is a hard sleeper, man. You could do just about anything to him when he's asleep, and he is not going to wake up. So, I'm kind of glad that he's sleeping right now because he's a big pain in my ass whenever he tries to... Like, he loves a snuggle, which is pros. There's, like, a pro and a con to that because any time that you're, like, near him, if he's not sitting in your lap, he's going to cry. He's going to, like... It's annoying. I had him like right after his surgery. He was with me at work Thursday and Friday of last week, sat in my lap the whole day, both days. And I'm like, I can't get work done. Like he'll fall asleep in my lap, but I'm like, he's big now. Like last time you guys saw him, he's like twice the size of that. He's growing so freaking fast that like, he crushes my legs anytime that he lays on my lap for too long. And I'm like, I can't take him to work anymore. I had to take him to work the first 2 days because he like was on, like he had to have his medicine every like 4 hours or whatever. So I had to take him to work for the first couple days. Luckily my work was really cool with that. Anna's work is not. So he came to work with me. But anyway, so... Yeah, but no, he's massive and he's covering up that part of the couch over there, just asleep. He snores too, so I wonder if he'll snore when I'm streaming. He just fell asleep too. Bella is hilarious. They're all freaking hilarious, but yes, Bella is hilarious. Yeah, she's probably the funniest one. I really like Kimberly too. I love all the characters, but I think Kimberly and I really like Kimberly and Bella. Nerea, what's up? I miss you. I contemplated streaming today because I don't feel so hot. So, but I love streaming. I love talking to you guys. So I was like, nah, it's fine. And I just chill and sit here. I'm just talking like I have been doing all freaking day. So what else would I have? I just would have tried to find something to watch on TV. That's it. And I'm like, there's nothing really to watch because I like to watch like little, 20-minute shows or whatever. Or Wheel of Time, which I'm caught up, so I wouldn't have had anything to watch. And then, what else am I watching? I finished watching American Dad. But for the most part, anytime when I'm watching like a really good show, I want to react to it. So I'm like, it's either this or reacting, and this is more relaxing for me than reacting is. I feel like I don't have to, like, set myself up. It's the same freaking thing, but, like, in my mind, it's not. So I very much, because streaming, I just like to chill out and just talk with you guys, so. But. And fun fact, the actress that plays Kimberly is Timothy Chalamet's sister. Huh. She kind of looks like him, too, a little bit. That's funny. I miss you too. Hey, Lucy. Oh, hey, Lucy. Sorry, I saw the blue in Norea's name, so I read it first, and then I had to go back and look. I was like, Lucy's in here? I'm officially done with school for winter break. Oh, congratulations. Everyone always, well, maybe not everyone, but a lot of people love it when not when I get sick, but like anytime my voice drops like more octaves. I already kind of have like a deep, like, it's more of, I wouldn't say monotone because that sounds boring, but like a lower tone voice. And then especially when you can tell when I don't feel good, whether it's physically or mentally, like even my mental health will make, like when I get upset or something, my voice drops like this. So I don't go on break till the 23rd. Ooh, dang, right up on Christmas almost, huh? I should have grabbed some water. There's some water in this fridge right here, actually. I'm gonna grab some water. Hold on. Oh, my bee. I try not to wake up. I don't know why I'm being quiet, because, like, he won't wake up. Not worried about it. He slept all throughout the night last night. Oh, we were so happy. So happy. Because it used to be he would wake up every 2 hours, so we would have to take him out. And, like, ever since his surgery, he sleeps right in between Anna and I. It's like, come on, bro. He is so spoiled. So freaking spoiled. But I was worried that whenever he... because he had his ears done, so that's like the surgery I'm talking about, and I was so worried because we were crate training him, and I was like, I'm so worried about putting him in the crate, and then he's gonna rub his ears against the crate and like rip open the stitches. Like, I had a fear of that, so I'm like, well, he's not quite potty trained, but he won't go to the bathroom, like when he's laying on a bed, a couch, a person, like whatever, he won't go to the bathroom unless he really, really has to go, but he tells us. So like he's been sleeping with us in our bed, and I've never let the girls do that, but I was so worried about his ears. You do stare intently when not talking, doing reactions. You look like you are working. I think it's just my RBF. It's because when I get in the zone, it's like my in the zone face, and my in the zone face looks, I know the face that you're talking about. It's like, cause it's almost like I'm having trouble seeing, cause I'm like, it's almost like a slight squint. And it's just because like, I'm just focused, and it's the face that I make when I'm focused. So it kind of looks like an RBF. I can't help it. I always try and like not do that, but then I'm not being myself. So that's why a lot of people think I'm a bitch. Cause I just have that, like, my stare when I just do that. Cause a lot of times, like whether I'm working or, anything really. I mean, shit, I'm watching TV and I'm like staring intently at the screen, and it still looks like an RBF. That tattoos look so good on you. That sounds like a really weird compliment to give, but they really suit you really well. Well, thank you. I love wearing tank tops like this. Like, if I'm not at work, this is usually what I'm wearing. And I've realized lately, like, I haven't been like wearing them when on stream. I love my arms, don't get me wrong, but I've been a little bit self-conscious about them lately. And I think it's just because I've gained like a little bit of weight. Like, I'll be honest, I gained a little bit of weight, and I don't know like why. I've cut a lot of stuff out of my diet, so I'm wondering if actually cutting out some of the stuff that I did, I maybe substituted for other things. So like, because I don't really drink that much anymore, honestly. But like, I think me stopping drinking, I've had more sweets lately. So now I need to like try to cut out more sweets, but anyway, it is what it is. But I'm like, shit, I don't give a fuck. I'm still gonna wear a tank top. I'm like, it's too hot. I can't. I'm too hot. I don't feel good. When I don't feel good, I get super hot, and then I'm like, even wearing sweat. Like, I hate wearing shorts. Hate it. It's a thing for me. So I'm always wearing pants, like some sort of pants, and it's even too hot for sweatpants, but I'm not gonna put on shorts. Yep, she is one. She bullies me. Whatever. No, I'll be honest. Sometimes I can be a bitch sometimes. I'll be really honest. But I think it's because I'm honest, and I think I'm just really straightforward with people, and it comes across really bitchy. I think it makes me good at my job, but at the same time, like, there's moments where I probably should be a little bit more soft, and I'm just not that person, and so it's like, yeah. Never agrees with me too. Oh, yeah, but that's what makes it fun, Nerea, because you never agree with me. It looks more like you have been working out than gained weight. I did. So the funny thing was, I went back to the gym for a while. I hate going to the public gym. I hate it. And every time I kind of like forget that I hate it. So then I go back because I like working out, and I like doing that type of stuff. But then, because we don't have any workout equipment in this house anymore. We used to at our old house. But we don't have any workout equipment. So I would go to the gym with Anna every morning, and I was like, don't like it. I don't like the smell, because like it's mainly the cleaning stuff that stinks. It's not even people's like, it's not even sweat or like anything. It's just the cleaning stuff that they use that grossed me out. And then it would get on, it would like, your whole body would smell like it. Your hair would smell like it. My car smelled like it. And then I'm like, I can't. So anyway, like Anna and I have been talking about like maybe getting a Peloton at some point or another. So that won't be for a while though, because they're expensive. But I just need to eat a little bit better is what I need to do. But I was working out my arms for a while because I love my arms. That's like if like for my body, like one of the things that I love, along with I'm just gonna be honest here. I love my ass, my boobs, and my arms. And those are like the top three things that I love about my body. And then like the thing that I hate the most about my body, I know you're not supposed to like talk about things you hate, but the things that I hate about my body, I think are the worst ones are my legs. And so that's why I refuse to wear shorts unless I'm going to the beach. Then I'll wear board shorts. But I'm complicated anyway, so I agree with Lucy. Oh, thank you. I was working out my arms for a while, so they're a little toned. That and picking up that heavy ass little cuteness over there. He's gotten, when we got him the first day, he was 11 pounds. And then now he's at least, well, when he went to the vet a week and a half ago, he weighed in at 14 pounds. So he weighs at least like 16, 17 pounds. I mean, he's heavy. And so like I'll carry him with like one arm or the other. So it's so funny because anytime I do carry him with one arm, like my triceps, like I'm like, I need to be lifting him more often because my triceps do show whenever I lift him up and stuff. So anyway. You're a lovely human when you want to be. Thank you, Lucy. Thank you. I've been debating between going to see No Way Home or Matrix Resurrections with those Regal premiere movie tickets I got from school. If it were up to me, I have not seen The Matrix, but I think that it would be cool to see The Matrix Resurrections. I love Spider-Man, don't get me wrong, but it's like a superhero movie thing for me, and I don't really like watching superhero movies. I do want to see Hawkeye, but then also I'm like the show Hawkeye. But I'm like, shit, do I need to I think I need to watch other shows in order to get it, but I love Haley Steinfeld. And so I'm like, do I watch it anyway? Or I don't know. I feel like I'm not going to get it though if I watch it. Like that's my thing too with superhero movies is like if you don't watch like every single Spider-Man, Superman, no wait, that doesn't make sense. If you don't watch any of the DC movies, you're not going to get any of the new DC movies. If you don't watch any of the Marvel movies from the beginning, you're not going to get any of the Marvel movies like now. So that's like what I'm like, but there's so many. There's so many. If you watch Cassidy on Twitch, you know she got a thick one. Yeah, I think I stood up. I just stood up a second ago to go grab a water. I'm like curvy. I am built curvy. And you know what? I love my body shape. Don't get me wrong. Like I'm all about body positivity. There is sometimes where I'm like, I'm fat, but I think it's just usually when I'm like, it's that time of month and stuff and where I'm a little bit more sensitive. But I never complain about my waviness. It's usually my stomach. Like, I wish my stomach was more toned. And I get really jealous of, like, females who have a really toned stomach. And I'm like, damn. Like, I do. I want a really toned stomach. But I'm like, I don't want to run. Because everyone's like, oh, you get rid of that. Or you can tone it by running. And I hate running. So I'm like, no. But yeah. But for the most part, I love my body. It's just, I wish I had a more toned stomach and my legs. And I wish I could take a damn photo. That's another thing. I wish I could take a damn photo. I went to a holiday party Friday night and like all these photos and I'm like, I look like shit. What the fuck? And I think it's because like, well, for one, I can't take a photo, but for two, it's like all the photos are like way too far. And I take really good up front photo shots, which is I think why I I'm totally and completely comfortable being in front of a video camera, but as soon as a photo comes out, I feel like I look completely different. I don't know what it is. I decided I couldn't be too nice, but you're wonderful and I love you. Well, thank you. You're wonderful and I love you too, Lucy. You don't need to watch other shows for Hawkeye. Do I not? I want to watch it because I'm such a Haley Steinfeld fan. You know what? It's so funny because I used to hate Haley Steinfeld. I don't even know why. I don't know. But now I love her, so. Hey, what's up, Steve? How have you been lately? The only thing you need to know about Hawkeye is Natasha is dead. Oh, just in case that was a spoiler. Sorry. I don't know if that's supposed to be a spoiler or not. Yelena was blipped, which they show, and Yelena is a badass. I don't know what blipped means. Pumped for Cobra Kai. Saw your trailer reaction yesterday. I'm so pumped too. I'm pumped for January as a whole because Euphoria comes out in January too. Euphoria comes out. Oh, I actually made a list. Let me see if I can pull it up. I made a list of shows I'm doing in January. Cobra Kai, Euphoria. I don't know if I'm going to do Ozark. I have it on the list, but it's a question mark. I don't know if I'm going to do it or not. Legacies comes back on from its hiatus January 27th. But so far I'm doing Cobra Kai and Euphoria. And then right now I'm going to do Sex Lives of College Girls. We'll see how that goes. And I want to do The Witcher too. So I'm going to do Sex Lives, then The Witcher, Cobra Kai, Euphoria. So I've got quite a few things lined up. Now I'm just waiting to see. I want to know when Bridgerton comes out. There wasn't a confirmation on that last time I looked. But it said early 2022. Last time it came out, January or February, I don't remember. Hawkeye, you do not have to watch other stuff. They give you enough to understand. You would have more understanding if you watch Black Widow and Endgame. The only thing you need to watch to understand Hawkeye is the first Avengers movie, Endgame, and Black Widow. I fell asleep during the first Avengers movie. Yeah. Been good? Oh, well, that's good. I've been good for the most part. I just feel like shit right now because I have a sinus infection. It's so funny because, like I said, I recorded the first 4 episodes of Sex Lives while, like, all yesterday. So it sounds like I sound like right now. And so all of them just, yeah. And then probably tomorrow's video, tomorrow when I think I'm going to try to, I'm off tomorrow, so I'm going to try, I have a lot of stuff going on tomorrow, a couple of appointments and whatnot, so we'll see. I'm going to try to, record 1 or 2. I love that they're like 30 minutes long. Being a reactor, I love that they're 30 minutes long. As like personally, if I ever watched it outside of here, I wish it was longer, but you don't need the first movie. Actually, I didn't watch it and I still got everything. Cool. Lil Pim, hello. Hello, Evil QK and chat. Your Arcane videos are amazing. Thank you so much. I love that show. Love it, love it, love it. Speaking of Haley Steinfeld. Cough, cough, and Chucky, cough. I don't know if I want to react to it, though. I'm so torn. That's my only thing. I think Sex Lives beat out Chucky. That's why I'm doing Sex Lives, but I want to watch Chucky. I just don't know if I want to react to it. That was the only thing. I think Lucy wants to see Chucky. I think so too. Well, she watched Chucky. She wants to see my reactions to Chucky. I know that's what you meant, but I had to just say it in general, just in case anyone else didn't get it. I'm actually having episode 2 go right now. It's only 47% done for the unedited one. But yeah, I love Sex Lives. I hope it does at least decent. Like, of course I want it to do good, but I hope it does at least decent so I can, like, have a reason to upload all these videos. I can't tell you how much I love this chair. I love this chair so much. It's so freaking comfy. And it doesn't, like, lower me. What was it the other day? I was like editing and then I turned over here to like drink my water and I'm like, oh my god, I can actually turn without worrying about if it's gonna lower me or not. I'm so excited. Oh, you guys, this week has been crazy. It's been crazy. It's been a crazy week. It's not done. It's not done, guys. It's not even, it's barely over the hump of halfway done. My work has just been so crazy lately. Upload it because Alicia is hot. Which one's Alicia? They're all hot. They're all hot. If you're talking about Sex Lives of college girls, they're all hot. I'm attracted to each and every one of them. If you react to Chucky, I will immediately get back to watching Rizzoli and Isles. You can't say that. You just need to watch Rizzoli and Isles, period. Like, you just need to finish it. Just because it's good, not because you want me to react to something else. Have you played video games again? I haven't played in a while. It's just because, like, I don't want to buy any more games. It would still be the same game. Oh, but I did. Oh my god, I was, I was looking at Twitter yesterday and I saw that Valhalla and Odyssey are having a, what do they call it? It's a separate story, so it's not like a whole video game in itself, but it's a separate, like, shit, what do they call it? Oh, fuck. What's it called? Hold on. They're having a, they're colliding, but they called it crossover. The crossover. I definitely would pay money for that shit because Odyssey was the best one, and Valhalla is really good too. I don't know when it comes out. It might already be out. Oh, shit. Oh, they had an announcement trailer. I'll have to watch it. Lucy, you still haven't finished it? No, she hasn't. Every time she jumps on here, I ask her, and then she's like, well, no. It's been months. I think it's been a year at this point. The girl Leighton was dating Cassidy. Which one? Meanwhile, I am only halfway through the season. I'm not done. I don't even think I'm halfway through yet. No, wait, is there 10? There's 10 episodes. I'm not quite halfway through yet. I just finished 4 last night. I think, you know what? Every woman that they casted in that show was hot. There is not a good-looking female in that show. I don't know where they got them all, but they're all good-looking. She is at episode 4. Yes, I'm only at episode 4. I just did Nerea fight me, add ducks. What? What are you talking about? The women's center leader. Yeah, well, I figured. That's a little bit of a spoiler for me, though. But that's cool. I knew that was gonna oh, yeah, it's too late. You She's like, shit, I have to retract it. Too late! No, but it's fine. I knew that they were gonna end up dating. Sucks? What? Oh, fight me. Add it still doesn't make sense. And I will get back to it regardless because it's an amazing show. I just wanted to see what you would say. Oh, you're talking about Chucky. Well, or are you talking about Rizzoli Niles? You're talking about Rizzoli Niles. That's what it is. But yeah, I will watch Chucky. I just don't know exactly when I'm gonna watch Chucky. ADHD Cassidy, haha, I meant sucks, not ducks. You should have maybe put like, what is it, the freaking decimal points in between each letter, so I would have said ADD instead of add. And it just proves your point, because you said ADD ducks instead of sucks. Yeah, I know. I have ADD as well. I have ADD and OCD. It's funny, we have a friend that moved in a couple days ago, actually, over the weekend. She moved in with us for a little bit. And I told her, I've never had a roommate at all, other than Anna, of course, but she's obviously not my roommate. She's my wife. And, it's so funny because, like, she was basically staying with us for a while, right? But just sleeping on our couch. So I was like, you might as well just move in. So, she got food and put it in the fridge. And I opened the fridge and I'm like, whose food is this? I'm like, because I know, like, what food Anna and I get, right? And so I'm like, what? I was like, and the food's in the wrong spot in the fridge. And so I'm like, this is her food. So she came over and I'm like, let me show you this is where this stuff goes. This is where this stuff goes. Like I have everything in my fridge. Not everything, mind you, but and it's not like in a certain spot. Like the mustard doesn't have to be in a certain spot, or like the milk, or like whatever. But like there's a drawer for only fruit. There's a drawer for only vegetables. The top shelf has to be juices and like milks and sorry, and milks and stuff. So, but pretty much everywhere else, anything else can go except for the door of the fridge has to be condiments, because we're condiment freaks in this house. So there's like a bajillion in the door. So I said, but otherwise everything can go everywhere else. And so she's like looking at me and she's like, okay. And I was like, listen, if you're moving in with us, you have to know, like, you now live with an OCD person. So, so I feel bad. She came over and hung out with like us and my parents, and my mom's like, so how does it feel? Is she bossing you around or anything? And so she's like, no, but she has already pointed out a few things with her OCD. And then, so my mom was like, I am so sorry. I was like, geez, thanks. But yeah, I'm like, if you're moving in with me, you must know, like, my OCD stuff. But Anna's like, it's okay. For the most part, she'll just like tell you, like, please put it in the right section next time, but she'll just move it. She won't yell at you or anything. And I'm like, oh, well, that's nice. I was like, I'm not gonna yell at you, but like, yeah. Yes, I just finished Chucky. How many episodes are there? Is it like the typical 10 or whatever? Hello, Kay. They were roommates? Who was roommates? I think the only reason I was successful... Wait. I think the only reason I successfully watched all of Chucky is because it was only 8 episodes and they came out weekly. Oh, okay, so it's 8 episodes and they came out weekly. They came out weekly. What was it on? I thought it was on like some streaming service. Not saying that a streaming service can't come out weekly, but I thought it was like Netflix or something. Is it not Netflix? I don't know why this video is taking so long. It's not that long of a video. Cassidy really doesn't pay attention. It's not that I don't pay attention. It's I pay attention too much and to everything. That's like the whole point of ADD. I pay attention to literally everything. That's what my issue is. Can you not tell that I do have ADD? He's so cute. I wish you could see him. Like there's his head right there with his little ears wrapped. He's cuddling. He's got the cone right there. He's like cuddling the pillow. But he's black, so you can't see him. He's black on a very dark blue couch. His paws are massive too, dude. I'm telling you. He gonna be big. He gonna be a big boy. He my little son though. He's so cute. I'm surprised. I'm really surprised he's not snoring right now. He's a big snorer. He doesn't make a whole lot of noise, luckily, because I'm a very light sleeper. So but he likes to do this thing where he'll like put his head like in your neck and like fall asleep, which is so fucking cute. But at the same time, I'm like, you're breathing in my neck. Like, I can't fall asleep. And like the cone is like in my face. It was on Sci-Fi? Oh, okay. It's streaming now, but I don't remember what on. And USA Network. Oh. I don't know what it's on now. Maybe Hulu? Netflix doesn't usually do shows like right after they air, depending on whatever it is. Sometimes they do. Actually, when they're done, they do sometimes with like sci-fi stuff. So they do it with Winona Earp. I think. Did they immediately upload Winona Earp after it had aired though, or did they still wait a minute? I don't know. You know what? Don't take my word for it. I don't know what I'm talking about. a lot of shows that I tend to watch, if they air on like a certain channel, because I don't have cable, if they air on a certain channel, then it either comes to that channel, like that company's streaming service, or on a different streaming service. Him is so cute. Hold on, I need to blow my nose, so I'm gonna mute it for a second. All right, I'm back. Sorry. My trash can that's down here is like full of tissues. My trash can here and at work are like full of tissues. If I wasn't too poor, I would say that I will pay you to react to it. LMAO, but alas, I cannot. I don't even have that as an option yet for like Patreon, because I've had an occasional like the highest that there is on Patreon is something called like the Evil Genius, and where you can like request a one episode of a show of your choice, but I haven't done one because, could you imagine if there was a package? It would have to be like at least $100 for me to do a whole show, because that's a lot of time. That's a lot of time. So I would have to make it a little bit more pricey. And depending on the show, too. So if, like, a show has, like, a crap ton of seasons, of course, like, I can't say, like, oh, only $100. If the show has, like, maybe Grey's Anatomy, where it's, like, freaking, like, 50 seasons, you know? So, I don't know. I think eventually maybe I'll put a package out there like that, but not right now. There's not really a point to. That, and I don't want everyone to kind of, like, control everything that I react to. Because, like, I like to have some sort of control over the shows and stuff. So, it won't be for a while if I ever decide to do that. I think it's a good idea, just, I've thought about it, just, but not right now. My nose is so raw. It hurts. Because this whole thing started on Saturday. So, my nose is raw. It was actually, like, so dry that it was kind of peeling yesterday and the day before yesterday. It's not peeling anymore, though, because I keep putting lotion on it, like, as much as I can. Vask Tech. What's that from? What's that from? I know. What is it? Something Tech. Has Tech from Arcane. What's that from? I was on your Patreon, but my bank is being weird since I got a new card, and so I keep getting emails that payments aren't going through, so I'm so sorry about that. It's okay. It's fine. I understand. It's cool. You don't love me anymore. It's alright. No, I'm just kidding. You don't have to. That's just obviously a way to... I still don't pay myself. I honestly, every bit of money that YouTube makes or that Patreon makes, I get better equipment. I just put it into better quality for like better reactor videos. Nope, I don't pay myself. So it's almost every dollar that I've spent that I've put back into it. I want to, like, my next thing, I want to get, like, a better computer. So I had the one that I built. that I'm using right now. That's what I always use for this stuff. And then my editing, I do it on my Mac because I use Final Cut Pro. But I want a really, like, I want a super good Mac. I want the one that's like $1,800. That's like, has a fuck ton of storage. I think it's like 10 terabytes or something. 10 terabytes, super powerful. And because I want to be able to get videos out quicker. And this little, let me tell you, I have used this laptop up like nobody's business. And this poor laptop, I feel like, I don't think it's gonna, like, it's built to kind of do the things that I'm having it do, but I'm just having it, it's always running. So anytime that you guys actually hear that in the background, the air, like it pushing the air out and stuff, it's running all the time. I'm always having videos upload or render or export or whatever. It's always doing stuff, and I've just worked the hell out of this laptop. So it's just running slower, and it's like just being a little bit more of a pain in the ass lately. So that's my next big thing is getting a supercharged, like a super mass, like a good Mac. I'm excited about it, but it's it's not gonna be lovely to hit the bank. So it'll be probably around February when I can get that. But everything that I make, I try to just put everything back into the content. At some point, I would love to pay myself, sure, because I work my ass off. But I just always think of it as like an investment thing right now. So we'll see one day. Hey people, what's up? Hey, what's up, Mr. Blue? I am technically still subscribed to it. My bank is just like, no, I don't want to pay for this. Are you still a patron? Are you still a patron? I think so, right? I think there's like 70 patrons right now in there. I think. I have it up. Hold on. But I don't think it only really updates like once a month. It says 77, but it's not really 77. It's probably like 70 or high 60s. I mean, I'm not complaining, but yeah. Who's thicker than a Snicker? What? Why? Okay. Sure. Are you talking about me? Am I thicker? I don't really even know what that means. He's just sleeping over there. I wish you could see him. I just don't want to wake him up. That would be poking the bear. You guys don't even know. I might wake him up like, oh, I was gonna say 10 minutes before I end the stream, but maybe 5 minutes before I end the stream so that you guys can actually see him. But he just being so quiet, so good right now. I feel like that mom, like, shh, everyone be quiet. We don't want to wake up the baby. But he's a hard sleeper, so it's cool. It's all right. I am, as far as I know. I keep getting an email telling me that the payment failed to go through. Oh, I don't know. On my side, it says that I think it goes through. I don't know. I don't know. Because I think it would, if that was cute. I think that if it didn't go through, it would just end up saying that you're not a patron anymore. So I have no idea. Like the Twitter and patron symbols that pop up, but your name doesn't really show. Do you mean in the videos? I did buy new alerts to go on my videos. During the videos, I just have the logo, the Twitter logo, and the Patreon logo that just occasionally pops up. That just like reminds you, like, hey, I'm on Twitter and Patreon. But in the the intro and the outro of the videos, like I actually have them pop up with like all the information in there. I am so happy with it. I did buy new alerts. Thanks for noticing. If that's what you're talking about, which I think that's what you're talking about. But yeah, I don't have my name pop up on those. I just have the little logos that pop up occasionally. I used to, like, of course, whenever I had the thingy, like I just used like the Final Cut template of like the thing, and then I just put I actually put the name and stuff in there. I don't know, I might put the name in there, but I just have like the little logo that pops up and like does the little spinny thing, and then it goes away. How do you guys like those, by the way? I love them because I think it makes it look a little bit more professional than the template that I was using. I was using that template for a long ass time. I used that template for like ever since I started doing it. And then I watched one of the YouTubers that I like to watch, like his stuff. He was talking about like different things to get for your content and everything. And so he was talking about like what they use. So I'm like, oh shit, I didn't know that was a thing. I mean, like, cause I was using, like, I use Fiverr for my logo. I'm still not happy with my logo. It's just all right. It's temporary. I don't know. It's just all right. But and then. So that's where I was like, oh, okay, so I'll just try to see if I can find alerts through Fiverr eventually. But then I found it, and like it's a whole package deal that you can get for like Final Cut Pro. Like I got it from that website or whatever. I was gonna say it's called something else, but I don't remember. But it's a plugin. I downloaded the plugin to get, and so it has like a whole bunch of different. It actually has these cool like intros that I could like make my just add my logo in, and like the intro's all there. So I was like, ooh, an intro, that would be cool. But I'm like, I haven't put any thought into that just yet. Well, that's good, but I also don't get patron emails anymore telling me you uploaded anything. Either way, after Christmas I'll get it sorted and make sure it works again. Still want to support, of course. Well, I appreciate the support for sure. I just enjoy talking with you too. I like it when people come on here and talk with me, because that's like one of my favorite things. And I don't mean to sound like lame or like whatever when I say that, but I do. I love coming on here and talk. I wish I could do it more often, but something else would have to give, and I just can't do it in my schedule right now. Like, I would love to get to the point of at least doing twice a week. I remember when I was first, like, going live, I would go live, like, 4 days a week for 4 hours each day. So I was going live, like, 24, what is that? 18? I can't do math. 16 hours a week. Yeah, 16 hours a week. Could you imagine having 16 hours a week of me? It's a lot, right? I had it like 4. It was Monday through Thursday. I remember specifically. It was Monday through Thursday. 4 hours each day. It was 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. And then I took it down to 3 days a week, Monday through Wednesday. And then I was like, you know what? This isn't working either. So I'm going to do Tuesday and Thursday. And then I changed it one more time where I only go live on Wednesday. So, because I was starting to get to the, I've never really hit like burnout, but like I was starting to get to the point where I'm like, oh my God, I have to stream again. And it was just because it's like, I have so much stuff that I have to get done. And then on top of everything, now I have to stream. So like I don't ever want to feel like that. And so ever since I went down to once a week, I'm like, I love it. It's perfect. So. Oh, Cassidy is mushy. Oh yeah, thanks. That's what happens when I get sick. Actually, it's funny because I'm more standoffish when I'm sick. I have to blow my nose again. Oh. Sorry, it gets to the point where I'm like, I can't breathe anymore, and then I'm like, shit, hold on. And that's how come I keep stopping when I'm talking, because I'm like, shit, I can't breathe. But yeah, when I get sick, I don't like to be touched at all. And like Anna, like she always wants to cuddle me when I don't feel good, and I'm like, quit touching me. I'm like, I don't want to be touched. So I always feel bad though, because she wants to try to make me feel better. I'm like, just don't touch me. I don't know what it is. It's like because I already feel like crap, and so I feel like if somebody touches me, then I'm like, I don't know, because I always feel like I have to. Like if someone's touching me, I have to like, I don't know. It's not like flexing, but I like have to. I don't know. I have to like, I don't know. It's almost kind of like flexing, where you like kind of have to make your body like be more firm or whatever. I don't know. It sounds so weird. I don't know how to describe it, but it's like, you know, like if someone touches, especially someone you love, and they're like touching you, you don't want them to like touch you, and you don't feel good. So then you're like, you know, and I'm like, stop it, because I don't want to, like, just leave me alone. I need to relax, and you're not helping me relax. Especially when I'm on my period. I hate being touched. Cassidy, if you did it more often, I would never be able to come because I pretty much work all week. Oh, well then there you go. Works out. I like talking with you too. I always get super excited when I get the notification you're live. Aw. I try to keep it as consistent as possible. So that's why I try to always go live Wednesday at 7. Or like really close to 7. Like sometimes, like depending on whatever I'm doing, I have to like push it to like 7:15 or something. But work and school are a pain. Don't I know it? Especially work. Whew, work is rough right now, man. Work is rough. Do you guys want to see Pancho? We'll bring him. I guess I'll poke the bear. Snuggle? You're looking at me like you hate me. Look at my little man. Oh, and he's gonna fall asleep just like that. Look at how big he got. Do you guys remember, what was it, 2 weeks ago? 2 weeks ago, and he was like half this size. He's huge. Hello, man. Hello, you want to say hello? Isn't him so cute? His butt is down by my knees, like that's how long he is. He's a long boy. He a long boy. Ugh. Hi, buddy. Kisses? Aw, thank you. Kisses. 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 Hi, buddy. Oh, yawn. Oh, thank you for licking me right on the mouth. He's the most precious. He is. Look at him, my son. Oh, that was cute. Well, that was cute. Look at him. He's so cute. He's gonna be 100 pounds soon. Trying to be sitting in my lap. Oh, now you're just showing off. Huh. He's a ladies' man. Let me tell you. Ladies' man. How are the girls reacting to him now? They're really good. They're really good with him, especially Lex. Lex is his mom. She takes care of him. I just want to cry every time. She's so good. Can I help you? She's so good with him. The other one she just tolerates him. It's fine. She's cool. She's like, just leave me alone. I'm all right. So she doesn't like play with him, but that's just how she is, though. She just doesn't really like to play. She's not that type of dog. She kind of reminds me of a cat because she just doesn't really like to play. But she's good. She's fine with him. She's like, just leave me alone. Let me do my own thing. He wants to play with her so bad, though, so sometimes I do kind of feel bad for him, but he's got the other girl. He's got Lex. Google's how to bribe Cassidy to react to Chucky. That's funny. Him's got a little hat. It's funny, I know. He looks like, everyone's like, he looks like Aladdin. He'll get it off Wednesday. You whining? This is what I was talking about. He whines. That's what happens when I get him up. He's just like, who are you talking to, Mom? Oh, I know. He's probably like, you're fucking crazy. Huh. What? What is that? What's the heavy breathing for? What, buddy? Oh, thank you for the kisses. Oh, kisses. You're being cute right now. Thank you for being so cute. Isn't him just so cute? He's like rolling his eyes like, God, whatever, stop. There you go. You can kind of tell how long he is. Let me see if I can get him all in the shot. There's his little nub of a tail right here. His little nub all the way down here. And then all the way, oh, I'm sorry. All the way up here is his head. And he's still kind of crunched right now. So this isn't really a good indicator of how long he is. He loves having his coffee moment with his mama. He's the cutest. He is so cute. Him is so cute. Are you so cute? He's like, God, just leave me alone. Stop it, Mom. He does love to cuddle, though. He a tall boy. Oh, he is a tall boy. He got long legs. He gonna be a big boy. He gonna be a big boy. His ears do look really good, though. His ears look really good. He's past the pain phase and into the itchy phase. So it's kind of irritating for him sometimes. Can't wait for him to get this coat off. I feel so bad. But he'll get it off soon. In a week. He's had it on for a week, so he's got one more week to go. But... oh, who is that? Is that Mama? Do you train your dog? Anna's training him. So he's technically Anna's dog. So she's doing a lot of training with him right now. He knows fetch and sit. They're working on laying down. I want her to train him. I feel like I have like dog slobber on my face. I want her to teach him to stay or like come. Like I want those commands to be taught pretty soon so that I don't have to carry his out. Oh, hello, Grumpy. Where are you going? Oh, here's the girls. But he's still so young. So his brain only retains so much. He's still not even completely potty trained yet. I swear, like, girls are so much easier to potty train than he is. What? He's being squirmy. I'm probably... Oh! I'm probably gonna have to take him out here in a second, because this is probably what he's trying to do. My best friend got a kitty today from her husband's friend. Aww, kitten. Look at that cute face. Oh, kisses. Kisses. He's so sweet, but he was hiding under the couch for most of the time. Well, he was on the couch. I know, and even the girls aren't allowed to get on the furniture. He's so spoiled. It's mainly because he's not potty trained, so we know he's not going to go to the bathroom on the couch. That's why he's on the furniture, so we don't, like, we can watch him without having to be paranoid he's going to, like, go to the bathroom on the floor. But, you want to say bye? Do you want to say goodbye? You got eye boogies. It's because you were sleeping so hard. Come here. Did I get it? I don't know. Come here. Still got some. Let me get it. Rude. Oh, I see it. I got it. I think I got it. Oh, I didn't get that one. You're so good. You're such a good boy. He sits super still. I love it. But, you want to say goodbye? Goodbye. Goodbye. Alrighty, guys. I need to go take him out. No, my friend's cat, Cassidy. I know what you meant. I know what you meant. I'm going to go take him out. He's probably have to go potty. But I will see you guys next week. Super excited for Sex Lives and The Witcher coming up soon. But yeah. Anyway, I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.